Karlach is the heart of Baldur's Gate 3, both figuratively and literally. She is a warrior that has endured unimaginable suffering, yet refuses to let it break her spirit. Sold into slavery, forced into the fight hells, and given a mechanical heart that could kill her at any moment. Karlach's story is one of resilience, hope, and ultimately, tragedy. But even in the face of an unfair world, she keeps moving forward, determined to embrace whatever life she has left. And in this video, we'll explore why Karlach is one of Baldur's Gate's 3 most beloved characters.
10 years ago, I was sold to the archdevil Zariel. She put a hellfire engine in my chest and made me her prize soldier.
Karlach's story begins long before we meet her. She was once just a girl from Baldur's Gate, but fate was cruel. She was captured, sold into slavery, and thrown into the worst place imaginable, Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells. There, she became a soldier, forced to fight in Zariel's endless war. Her body was changed, enhanced by an infernal engine that turned her into an unstoppable warrior. But it also cursed her, overheating her body and ensuing that she could never live a normal life again. For 10 long years, Karlach fought, bled, and survived. But she never lost hope, and when she finally got her chance to escape, she took it. Now, she's back on the mortal plane, free at last. Or so she thinks.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
Karlach's freedom comes with a cruel price. The infernal engine in her chest wasn't designed to last outside of Avernus. Without proper maintenance, she risked burning up from the inside out. At first, she's hopeful. There must be a way to fix it, right? She dreams of a future where she can feel a cool breeze, embrace the people that she cares about, and finally live a normal life. But reality isn't so kind. The deeper her journey goes, the more she realizes that a cure might be impossible. And yet, even as hope fades, Karlach never stops smiling. Because if she only has a short time left, she's going to make every second count. What makes Karlach so special isn't just her strength of her tragic past, it's her heart. Even with everything that she's been through, she refuses to let bitterness consume her. She doesn't wallow in self-pity. Instead, she embraces every moment with an infectious joy that makes her companions love her all the more. Karlach's optimism isn't naive, it's defiant. She has seen the worst the world has to offer, but she chooses to keep fighting, keep laughing, and keep hoping, because that's what makes her truly free.
On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
And then there's Tav. The bond between Karlach and Tav is something truly special. Tav is one of the few people who sees Karlach not as a weapon, not as a tragedy, but as a person. They share in her laughter, they stand beside her in battle, and they give her something that she's never truly had before: companionship without expectation. But Tav also carries the weight of Karlach's fate because, as her condition worsens, they're left with a choice. Do they keep searching for a miracle, no matter how hopeless? Do they find a way to send her back to Avernus, even if it means losing her? Or do they let her burn bright for as long as she can, knowing that her time is limited? In a way, Karlach embodies the spirit of a classic Star Wars hero. She's a fighter, a survivor, and someone who refuses to let oppression define her. If Astarion is a tragic anti-hero, and Gale is a scholar torn by ambition, Karlach is the true heart of the party, the warrior who fights not just for herself, but for those who can't.
When I saw it, when you turned on...
She has the fire of Leia Organa, Princess of Alderaan, and the determination of Luke Skywalker, the last Jedi, and the unwavering belief that no matter how cruel the universe can be, there is still good in it, and she will fight for that good until her last breath. At the end of Karlach's story, there is no perfect solution. The player chooses to shape what happens to her, but no matter the outcome, her journey leaves a lasting impact. Whether she burns out on her own terms, returns to Avernus to survive, or simply keeps fighting until the very end, Karlach's legacy is one of love, freedom, and resilience. And that's what makes Karlach one of the most unforgettable characters in Baldur's Gate 3. Because even in the face of death, she teaches us what it means to truly live. Karlach's journey is one of the most emotional in the game. Whether you fought to save her or simply stood by her side until the end, Her story is a reminder that freedom isn't just about escaping your chains. It's about how you choose to spend the time you have. What ending did you choose for Karlach? Did she find peace, or did she keep fighting? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Karlach's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more character analysis on Pixel and Plot.
Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.